Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood.
Hey everyone, time for our weekly newscast here at DHS. This year's yearbooks just came in and they'll be handed out to students Wednesday afternoon. We can't show you the cover. We can say it looks sharp and that it looks like you've got your money's worth this year. The yearbook staff gave us a sneak peek at the Don, and here's Jared to give us a review.
The 2018 Don is here, and this yearbook is one of my personal favorites, from cover to cover. The yearbook is very well laid out with the designs and layout of the book. Our place and time. The first page in the book really sets the tone. It shows the school's superintendent, principal, student body president, and school board, as well as the school's address, number of students, and mascot. The pictures of the student life in each class does a good job of showing the students' feelings and expressions. But something I seem to find very interesting is that each class page has an inspirational quote, which I find different but very cool and inspiring. Also, the book staff did a question and answer with the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, and let the students answer in whatever way they like. The color of the book this year is kind of an ocean blue. From what I could see, there are no spelling issues, as there have been in recent years, and also there are a few pictures out of focus. But in any yearbook, there are usually some. Finally, I felt that the Don was always overloaded with senior and local ads. But in this yearbook, you still are able to see all the loyal sponsors, but you don't have to see the overload of ads. Personally, as a senior, if you have not ordered a yearbook, I would definitely do so, or try purchasing one.
Thanks, Jared. You'll have to wait until next week to see the cover of the yearbook and who it is dedicated to. The winners of the Jubilee 8's Hearts for the Arts competition have been announced. In third place this year was Haley Morano, who did a cover of Carrie Underwood. Second place was John Larimore and Blake Emmons, who did an acoustic cover of Neil Young's Living in the Free World. And the winner for this year is Felicia Hart, who sang Lead Me Home by Jamie Johnson. She will get to perform on stage at Billy's annual concert coming up next month here in the gym. One senior was honored in Jefferson City this week for her work and dedication to the criminal justice program. Breaking Traditions is a program that recognizes students who are considered a non-traditional student in their program at the Career Center, for example, a male student in the nursing program. Lauren King was one of the 3 high school students who received the award this year and attended the reception with her instructor, Lieutenant Moore, in Jeff City on Monday. As part of the award, Lauren received a scholarship and will likely get another one when she applies to Three Rivers. Spring has finally sprung, and it's time to start planting this summer's garden. FFA's greenhouse was opened up this week and started selling everything from tomatoes to thyme. If you weren't able to stop in on Wednesday, the greenhouse will be open after school today and again next week. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Schrader at the Career Center. And finally, one last reminder that applications to be an ambassador next year are due today. See the counselors if you have any questions. That's it for news this week. We'll be back with sports and weather after this quick break.
Welcome back. With the weather this week, there's not many scores to report to you. However, last week, a state record was here at DHS for the most home runs in a player's high school career. In the final at-bat of the OFC tournament, Paige hit a home run that gave her 42 home runs in her 4 years of playing. The old record was held by a player from Cameron High School near Kansas City. Paige still has time to add that total in her final games here at DHS. After a couple rained-out games this week, the Dons got to play East Carter yesterday. Here's the score of that game. The Dons will also play this afternoon at Malden and finish out the season next week with games against Plexico, Poplar Bluff, and Naylor. That's it for sports. Here's your weekend weather forecast.
Finally, a dry weekend with lots of sunshine. Saturday and Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high in the mid-60s both days. Monday will be mostly sunny and a high of 71. That's it for the newscast this week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you for the final newscast of the year next week.